Welcome to Courageous Adventures with God, a 31-day journey of faith, courage, and stepping outside your comfort zone. Today, day 3, we want to ask a question with God. We have 2 verses today. The first is Proverbs 18, verse 15. The mind of the discerning acquires knowledge, and the ear of the wise seeks knowledge. In James 1, verse 5, but if any of you lacks wisdom, let him ask of God, who gives to all generously and without reproach, and it will be given to him. So asking a question can become a surprisingly vulnerable thing to do. Sometimes we stay quiet because we don't want other people to think that we're uninformed, we don't know what we're talking about. We may worry that our questions are too simple or too complex. We may worry that other people understand this and we're the ones left out. We may worry that by admitting something we don't know, then we look less capable to human beings or even to God. So instead of asking, we either guess, we stay silent, or just pretend we understand and go along with it. But there's courage in the willingness to say, hey, I don't know, can you help me understand? So curiosity is not weakness. In fact, Scripture repeatedly tells us and presents wisdom as something that we actively seek, and it's a daily thing. Asking questions can open doors to understanding that we would have been too embarrassed to ask for, and the doors to knock on if we didn't have the courage just to ask whatever. A simple question can begin a conversation. You can deepen a relationship, learn something new about somebody. New questions introduce us to new things and reveal perspectives that we never would have considered before. Our thoughts are limited, as much as you care to admit that as a human being. So asking questions invites the deeper understandings, the revelations. And sometimes just the bravest thing you can do is to admit that there is more that you can know in this world, and that you don't know everything. So you can also bring your questions to God. There may be things about your life, your faith, your future, yourself, that you don't understand and you want to know, you want to understand. So you don't have to hide these questions from him. He already knows you. He knows your heart, he knows your thoughts, he knows your words. God is not threatened by your curiosity. You don't have to pretend to have everything together. You don't have to pretend that you're certain in this life. James tells us, if we lack wisdom, ask God. And now asking doesn't guarantee that we're going to receive an immediate answer, but it creates this space where we can come to him open and honestly. And that's the point. He's our good Father. So today, practice asking instead of assuming. Ask someone, something that you're genuinely curious about, that you've wanted to know. Ask a question that you've been hesitant to ask. You have God on your side, he's with you. If you need to ask your spouse or children, family members, a difficult question, you have God with you. Ask for wisdom and then proceed with your best knowledge and understanding in the moment. And just know that God is our restorer and redeemer. He's with you. He'll work all things out. And even with God, bring him the deep questions. Write them down in your journal. Expect the answer. It may not be immediate, but you can return and write down the answer and the revelation when you receive it. Just remain open. You may receive the answer, or discover just a new question to ask, a new approach. And you may just simply become more comfortable with asking questions in general and just not knowing. So courage doesn't require having all the answers in this life. Sometimes courage just looks like the willingness to ask. So ask today. You have God. Ask him questions. Ask human beings questions with the Lord. And just have this adventure with the Lord today. Expand your knowledge and your wisdom and be open to knowing more than what you currently do. So have fun. I love you.